talk. Okay, I think I've set it so that it's recording, haven't I? Just gonna have to come out of the game again and gonna have to do it again. Gonna have to do it again. Gonna have to do it again. What's happened? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again. No, 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 I'm gonna have to do it again. No. No, I'm gonna have to do it again. No, I'm gonna have to do it again. Okay, yes, I've managed it. Okay, so yes, so last time I played, I beamed into this part of the game here. So I'm starting at about 10 to 4. So I'll be finishing at maybe 4:15 4. Yes, or maybe 25 past Depending on how I feel. Anyway, we arrived here in this new xenian section in this cave. And there's that music starting, I wonder. Anyway, I've collected all the supplies there is to collect in here. So let's head on out. Well, I did think I heard those dolphin sounds, those whale sounds earlier. And where there's whale sounds, there's gonna be tentacles, isn't there, eh, baby dolls? In Half-Life 1 world, there is, anyway. Well, looky here. Looks like the top part of this big pole-like thing broke off and fell down here, doesn't it? These cooling tower-like things in Zen. Didn't know they could break like that, intriguingly enough. And this part of the game can apparently be done stealthily. See, look over there. Looks like the Vortigaunts are hard at work at something, doesn't it, over there? How did he not see me, I wonder, when he just looked in this direction? I mean, I thought the Vortigaunts were supposed to have advanced powers of perception and all. We're supposed to be able to sense things like presences and thoughts and whatnot. So it's strange how they don't seem aware of my presence, isn't it? Although that being said, you might have noticed the green collar and the green bracelets on this Vortigaunt. They all have them in Half-Life 1, and that's because they're brainwashed. They're a conquered alien species forced to serve the main antagonist of this game. So who knows, maybe the fact that they're brainwashed and subjugated in that manner, maybe it stops them from operating at their most efficiently. So maybe it makes them less perceptive as well, less aware of their surroundings and whatnot. I can hear Vortigaunt sounds again. I was worried they might have been onto my presence just then. But no, they don't seem to be for the time being. Apparently that these little narrow stick things are alarms, and the tops of them will light up if I make these aliens aware to my presence, and reinforcements will be summoned also. That's obviously something I'm going to be reluctant to goad them into doing, isn't it? So let's see if I can do this sneakily, shall we? That sounds like a splendid idea indeed, baby dolls. So there's where we beamed in. I wonder if this body over here has any supplies, by the way. I'm doing this crouched, moving along crouched, doing my best not to give myself away here. Okay, let's see if I can make this jump without alerting all the aliens over there, shall we? Whoa! I didn't think it'd come up that fast when I tried jumping across. What is this madness, eh? Oh, that battery power's gone just like that. And I think if I attack this, I'm gonna alert the aliens to my presence. So, gonna have to find a more effective way to leap over him. They're still not aware of my presence. Aren't those whale-like sounds fascinating and intriguing to hear as well? And now it's doing its threatening sounds, presumably wanting to intimidate me. I wonder if I can get up into there, by the way, or if it's too high. They are a bit close by for me to... Or I wonder if I can sneak in through that passageway. Let's give it a shot. Oh, they've seen me. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing this stealthily after all. The alarm hasn't triggered though, I don't think, has it? Oh, that's interesting. Is he still aware of my presence, I wonder? That alien grunt. I'll try leaping in this way, I think. Oh no, it was... These are nerve-wracking, stressful times. Oh yeah, oh no, I didn't quite get in. Oh no, I'm under attack and I panicked, yes. Okay, but now that I know what to do, I will succeed. Well, there's something of a menacing sign of what's to come, isn't it? Okay, let's see if I can try and do it again. No. Oh, the water there. Okay, run in here. I wonder what could be in here. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, hide in here. Can he see me, I wonder? Seems to be in a bit of a bad mood. Is he going to fight them, I wonder? Are they all friends? I've always wondered, actually, if they fight each other, but... No, it seems like they're all friends, doesn't it? Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, he's here. He's not going to come in here, is he? I just saw a manta ray go by. Okay, what's in here, I wonder? Oh, no, he's coming. Good thing he soon seems to forget about me, isn't it? Maybe if we sneak around out here, he won't come back. Okay, he does. There's really nothing interesting here, you know. You should just go and leave. Socialize with your friends. And I can quickly leave this place. Ooh, oh no, I'm falling. Oh no. Oh, no, no, no. Don't stab me. Just relax. Relax and think of comforting thoughts. Yes, you know that's what you want to do. Don't think I can sneak past them, can I? So maybe we're far enough away from all those other aliens that I won't alert them if I harm these things. Drop a grenade to make them temporarily look away. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no, why was the wall suddenly so tall? It wasn't that tall before when I was preparing to jump over it. That's just ridiculous newbie cheating, that. Okay, and we're back to the beginning of this as well. But maybe I'll be able to do, you know, something. I don't think it's worthwhile doing this stealthily after all, since that big forgot what they called gargantua, since it didn't attack all these little minions down here. Don't think I'm gonna bother trying to do it stealthily after all. Instead, I'll go for the good old brute force type of plan of action. And no, you don't do more damage to these alien grunts by scoring headshots on them. So you can hit them anywhere so long as you don't hit them in their armor. Hi there. Strange how the alarms still aren't going off on these little stick things. Very tall but very thin stick things. Ah, now they're going off, as you can see, with the red lights on top. So soon there's going to be reinforcements. And, oh no, there's more alien grunts down there. And soon I believe there's going to be Zen controllers here as well, seeking to do me harm. I thought if you stayed... Oh no, I'd best go and find somewhere to hide. Well, I couldn't bear to hurt those forts while they weren't hurting me. I'm a bit too much of a wussy nice guy at times, you see. What? Don't tell me I'm... No. For a minute there I thought I was trapped. Trapped against the jutting formations of the land, but I wasn't. the vaults are dead. Oh no, what? How did you do so much harm to me with just those 2 shots? Well, this is hard mode after all, but yes, I digress. This is just ridiculous, this. Especially, but yeah, that's what you get for being too nice to them, isn't it? Yes, typical. Oh, I just accidentally fired a bolt. There's time to take these out again, I'd say. And now we can hear the whale sounds again. That's the most intriguing alarm sound, I think. Again, I can't really... bring myself to sneakily attack the vaults. Hey, wait a minute, I didn't collect the battery power from inside this cave where we started, It's probably a smart thing to do that, I would say.
20%.
And now, to quote the Red Power Ranger, back to action.
Blood loss detected.
Come on. My right click wasn't working then, so what? Oh, it was just a fly that hasn't quite fizzled away. Oh, no, don't, sir, I'm not ready for you yet. We're gonna need something else, I think, for this situation. I've got a reasonable amount of this, so... I'm biding me time because I'm thinking he's just gonna be gone when I'm charged up, and when I've charged this up, and then it'll be a wasted shot. But let's try it anyway. Whoa! Me right mouse button stop. Me right mouse button kind of just. Where's he gone? Oh, yes, that's what I wanted. Okay. Me right mouse button malfunctioned just then. That's just ridiculous. Anyway, I'm ready for defaults now, more or less. And they're over there. I'll snipe them, I think. Since they look kind of threatening when they're doing that work over there. And now I'll go for some close-up kills, I think. Hiya there. Why aren't you aggressive, I wonder? Oh, now they are. Okay, take this. And this. Oh, took a hit. Take that. There. Oh no. Stay away. Yes. I win again. Like I was born to do. Any horrors in here? Wait. Notice how I went really close to him while I was firing, because I had a sneaking suspicion
50%.
that I wasn't going to kill him before he opened fire with his electrical
Power 40%.
attack. And I knew that if I got close to him, right next to him before he got off his electrical attack, then he would cancel it and swipe at me with his claws instead. At which point, if I backed away quick enough, he wouldn't hit me and I wouldn't take any damage while still killing him in the process. See, it helps to be smart like me in matters of combat and conflict, doesn't it, eh, baby dolls? You feeling sad because you died? No matter, here's something to warm up the room for you. A nice green smiley. I've changed colours from the blue one I was using before, you see, baby dolls. Hey, I've got way more ammo for Granny's antique revolver now, haven't I, baby dolls? That's the kind of thing I like to see in this. I I had a feeling they would come eventually, I just wasn't sure when. And now that they're here, it's time for some target practice, isn't it? Oh no. For me, not for them. Target practice for me, not for them, no. Oh, always satisfying to shoot them out of the sky, I think. I hope they're not gonna just keep respawning forever though. And as you can see, their very large heads make for obvious targets, don't they? Not sure whether hitting them in the head does more damage though than hitting them in the body. I don't think it does. With how they're alien creatures and all. Wonder if this heals me with how it's kind of similar to the healing booths that you come across later in this part of the game, where you can just stand in them and it heals you, kind of like the healing pills like the one over here, but not precisely like them, just vaguely like them, I suppose you could say, baby dolls. Yes, sirree, Bob, you can. Anyway, I wonder if that's a reflection or if there's actually two suns nearby here. And seemingly no floor either. So two suns essentially in the middle of nowhere in this xenian landscape. Quite a curious phenomenon indeed, eh, Sonny Jim? Yes, I do believe so. Anyway, we've analysed the landscape enough, I would say. So, I was shocked by that sound, but it's just these machines, it'd seem. Apparently, I think these are antlion thumpers. Not that I want to give too much of the storyline away, but there's creatures in Half-Life 2 that the Vortigons have supposedly used for farming purposes within the lifetime of their species, and these thumpers apparently cause antlions pain. And so, it would imply, I guess, that these were built here to keep antlions away, even though we never actually see antlions in Half-Life 1. So who knows, maybe the Half-Life 1 makers were still, actually kind of still had the existence of antlions planned, even if they didn't actually appear in Half-Life 1. Maybe they were a cancelled enemy or something that only appeared in Half-Life 2. I don't know, anyway. Let us proceed. But first I'm going to get that, what's it called? The Gargantua to come out here because I want the supplies that are in here. So come on out. Yes, but not too fast. Give me time to escape first, like so. Okay. I wonder if I can get him to, kill himself or something with these plant-like tentacle type things. These immature little plant-like tentacle type things. He's not going to attack me from there, is he? Oh, he is. Looks like I'm going to have to maybe coax him into going into there again, doesn't it, to be attacked? Don't know if they actually hurt him or what when they hit him. Oh no, he's coming after me now. Oh no, don't get stuck on the walls, you fool. Freeman, you fool, don't do that. He's not going to be waiting outside for me, is he? You know, I'm getting bored of trusting in the plants to kill him. So I'll kill him myself, I think. With explosives. Even grenades can do it, I believe. Always wary of those things, of those charges, in case they can follow me somehow, in case they home in on me. But no, I think they follow a linear path, don't they? And that takes care of that little problem, doesn't it? Or should I say large problem? So much fun doing these long jumps. Let's just collect our supplies here.
Power 45%.
And now I'll see what's over here. I can hear a healing pool. Not that I need it at the moment, but it's always nice to know that it's here regardless. I am low on ammo, so I think I'll leave those barnacles living for the time being. And see if we can get out of here. Knowing what Half-Life 1's like, there could be headcrabs in here. Oh, so this is where I was trying to get in at the start of the game. Makes you wonder how those bits of meat flew out of here earlier on, doesn't it? Since it's not like there's a slope here or anything, is it? Curious indeed, I'd say, ladies and gents. By the way, these glowing crystals here, these are xenian crystals. I don't think they're possible to destroy. But these are the power source that, it was one of these that was used as the sample at the start of the game. That was put in the anti-mass spectrometer at the start of the game, which caused the Black Mesa incident, which caused a portal to open up and all the alien life from Zen to pour into our world to raise chaos and attack humanity and cause all manner of death and destruction. All in the name of science, I suppose you could say. All in the name of scientific greed. Well, yes, those xenian crystals play a huge part in Half-Life lore. And we will keep on seeing that as we progress through the expansions of the game. Nervous about falling here after playing so long and after making so many kills. So, although that looks like a safe place to aim for down there, but no, I think I'll be able to make this higher jump. Yes, but now the tentacles are going to come up and stress me out. So let's see if we can distract them, shall we? With a present. This is going to be stressful now, as I try to rush over there. What was that? Sounded like a kind of rock fall or something. But yes, let's try it. This is I'm going to have to be fast and careful here, so let's go. Oh yes. Look at what? Where's the exit? Oh, here it is. After all, I played so long at best. Yeah, there's nothing really down there, I don't think. Remember what I said in a previous part about these plants being immature forms of what they could eventually become? Well, I think people have surmised that what these eventually become in their adult form is these big metallic-looking tentacles, which are less plant-like and look more robotic almost. But yes, time to move on, I believe, to the next section. And I hear alien grunts out here. And these are pretty effective at quickly neutralizing alien grunts. So, let's do that, shall we? Enjoy your present. I wonder if that killed this other one nearby. Oh, it didn't. And it seems like it might be keen to my presence. So, have another. Yes. Didn't lose much health there, did I? Anyway, that's it for this part. Hasworth found the way out of here in the form of this teleporter. So let's take one last look at this ominous skyline as I beam on out.
Alone, not you alone, not you alone.
Is he talking about how much he loves us? That drunken sounding voice? It's nice to see that the people who rule this place are such responsible types, isn't it? Such responsible, upstanding types. But yes, now that we're here in this rather twisted looking location, I'll save the game and bid you all farewell as I end the video. Bye, folks.